Hello and welcome. Today I'm doing a quick video guide on the Battleground in Dragon's Prophet. The Battleground is a PvP arena where you can earn Battleground badges and get accessories for PvP. The Battleground administrator is over here in Ladis, and from him you can get armor, accessories, and some dragons. You can get all these different dragons. The accessories that you can get give PvP bonuses, like the Assault set gives increased damage to players plus 35%, and the Fortress set gives minus 35% taken from players. Those are the only two that I've really used. So to enter the Battleground, you can go to your social tab here, Battleground, you can click Confirm. To open the Battleground, the server decides how many players are required to open the Battleground. For me, I have it set to a maximum of 10v10 and 4 players required to open, so I've got a couple alts on to help me open it. So when enough people have queued up, you'll see this message and you can click yes to enter or no to ignore it. If there's not enough people in queue, you can click this button here and you can leave, or it'll show you how many people are in queue. So we'll click yes to enter. And now there's two teams for the Battleground. You'll either be placed on the side of the Wolfmen or the Trolls. Up here we can see our camp's HP. That's the HP of this crystal. The goal is to break the crystal of the other team. To do that, the best way is to have your mobs that will spawn from your camp get to the enemy crystal. So for the Wolfmen, they will spawn here at the Wolfman camp, and for the Trolls, they'll spawn here at the Troll camp, and they will split into two and they'll make their way over towards the enemy crystal by themselves. You can take the opponent's camp, and that will prevent them from spawning more mobs. There's a couple of different strongholds here as well. So we have the armory, the training ground, and the transportation point, and there's one for each side. By capturing these, the armory will increase the movement speed of your mobs by 30%, the training ground will increase the HP of your mobs by 50%, and the transportation point should increase the damage. However, there's not a buff for it, so I'm not 100% sure if it's working. So as you can see here, these are our mobs. We have 2 captains and 8 soldiers that spawn. And then they'll split up into 2 groups of 5. And they'll go separate ways. So to win Battleground, the most important thing is to just try and get your mobs to the enemy crystal. Taking the strongholds can help with this, but lots of people don't bother. Taking the strongholds does also directly increase your damage that you deal to the enemy crystal, which is located over here. Throughout the Battleground, there will also be some objectives that pop up on the side, which give you small bonuses, but nobody particularly does them. The only one that would particularly be worth doing would be the bombing point over here, which a large dragon will spawn, and if you kill it, it will give you an option to choose from a list of buffs. So here are the enemy mobs, so if we kill these and we continue making our way forward, we'll eventually get to the enemy camp. The Battleground badges are awarded at the end of the game, but to earn them you have to do things inside of the match. So if we open up the scoreboard here, we can see there's a couple of different stats. The stats that you get Battleground points for is the amount of damage you deal, the healing, the players killed, and the monsters killed. These can technically scale infinitely, but with diminishing returns. And typically, you can get a maximum of 200 Battleground badges per game by default. On some servers, they have opted to increase this amount, which can be done inside the lures. So if I were to take this crystal here, you can take it by praying to it like this, And when you pray to it 5 times, you see the health will slowly decrease. When it reaches 0, you'll catch it for your team. So we'll do that, and you can see our mobs are making their way over to the enemy crystal. And there we are. So now we've taken this, there will be no more trolls spawning. You can damage the crystal yourself, however, it's not very effective at all. Players do greatly reduced amounts of damage to the crystal. The only time it's particularly worth hitting is with a dragon with mounted combat skills, but I don't have any on hand to show. But as you can see, the mobs do quite a hefty amount to the crystal, so this will go down quite quickly. And once the crystal's broken, the game will end and you will get your Battleground badges. I'll just wait for the mobs to finish that off so you can see. Do be cautious with Battleground because it is fully PvP enabled, so you can die from the enemy team. You won't lose anything, and it can be good fun. And I definitely would recommend giving it a try, because even if you lose, you will still get some Battleground badges. And on Dragon's Prophet RE, the Battleground badges are increased for both the winning side and the losing side. So even if you lose, you'll still get some Battleground badges, which you can use to get stronger. Okay, so this is the end screen, and it will show you the list of all the players, what team they were on, and all their statistics. And it'll automatically kick you out after 20 seconds, but you can just leave. And that's all there is to it. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and thank you for watching.